My name is Nikki, and does anyone else look at Song of Songs and go, what? Get ready for some biblical studies knowledge, nerds, because this week I advise you all to keep calm and feel the love. And by feeling love, I of course mean knowing your standard Greek translations of the word love in the Bible, and by the way, trigger warning. Love. 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 As humans, we love to love things. See what I did there? Love, you know? Put in this, and you got it, you're smart. We love pizza, we love lamb, we love that the Blackhawks just won the Stanley Cup. My dad loves that I just make a sports reference whether or not I was successful. But do we really know what we mean when we say that we love it? I'm not so sure anymore. Now usually, this doesn't bug me so much. The purpose of the word love, or really any word, is to convey concept, experience, or meaning to another person. And believe me when I say that there are plenty of words in the English language. 1,025,109.8, according to Google. Side note, what does 0.8 mean? So what if love is watered down? There are plenty of other ways to describe how you might feel about someone else. I mean, to name a few, there's affection, appreciation, admiration, devotion, fondness, respect, delight, cherish, partiality. Plenty of other ways to describe a word that doesn't really hold any meaning anymore. Only the Bible uses love. Uses it a lot. Some might even say it's the point of the book. I know, shocker. But, while when you're on Team Jesus, the truer meaning of the word and the context it's given is often quite clear, this is a point where scripture more often than not gets twisted, and it happens from the most inconsequential of moments to the most damaging. It's stuff like this that makes my soul very restless. And of course, I run into it, like, all the time. So, I felt called to put something out there that clearly defined what love meant in relation to the Bible. In order to do so, let's first look at what love means in English. Yeah, actually, let's look at English. The word orange is both a fruit and a color. The word stalk is used to describe both the stem of a plant and the act of obsessively following and preying upon someone else. The word murder has 7 definitions. The word pull has 32 definitions. The word order has 42 definitions. English is confusing. English is weird. English is not precise. So what happens when you take a language such as this and use it to translate a centuries-old text? A lot of confusion. That's what happens. Some things will quite literally be lost in translation. So let's take it back to the Greek. In the Greek translation of the Bible, love is translated 3 different ways. Phileo, Eros, and Agape. Phileo is the one that we are probably most familiar with. It's part of the namesake of Philadelphia, the birthplace of the much revered Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It means brotherly affection, or to care for someone like family. This is how we feel towards our family, friends, role models, really funny and great YouTube personalities that preach the gospel while looking fantastic. This is probably the category that most of the people that you feel close to in your life will fit into. It's also why everyone thought that Frozen was such a great film. Eros is the type that everyone seems to think is the true meaning of love. It's the romantic type, the consuming type, the type that leads you to want to become one with someone else. And, most of all, it is a story for another day because I am not getting into that right now. Lastly, agape, which is a confusing beast to explain. It is quite simply God's love. It is not romantic, it is not familial. It is not an emotion, it is an action. It says that no condition, whether or not I love you, like you, or even know you, will stand between me and the fact that I want to see you with me in heaven someday, and I will do whatever it takes to make that happen. Even if I hurt your feelings, even if you twist my words, even if it causes me bodily harm. It also says that when I fail, when I give up, when I just want it to be over, and I tell God, there's no point, He says no. He's waiting for you. It is by far the most commonly used version of the word love in the Bible, especially in relation to loving someone unconditionally. One of the most quoted passages in the Bible, the one that everyone loves to use at weddings, has nothing to do with Eros or Phileo. Love is patient, love is kind from 1 Corinthians is translated directly to agape. In the original King James Version, it doesn't even use the word love, it uses charity. Chances are, if you are quoting a verse from the Bible using the word love, you are quoting a verse that's using the word agape. And that is why you must keep calm and feel the love. And by feeling love, I of course mean. Thank you guys so much for watching. Special thanks to Deanna Morales, who was behind the camera. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you don't hate me by the end of this video. But it doesn't matter if you hate me. I love you in an agape way, not a phileo way. I'm speaking to a camera right now. It is impossible for me to love you in a phileo way. And if you need something to comment about, tell me what you would like me to talk about in future videos. And if you like my face and the sound of my voice, no one blames you. Click the link in the description to be taken to my Facebook, no longer my YouTube, because life has told me that I do not have time to maintain my own YouTube channel. And lastly, remember that you have a great God and He is with you every step that you take.